I would say investment teaching in this country in general is kind of pathetic. What you really want a course on investing to be is how to value a business. That's what the game is about. If you don't know how to value a business, you don't know how to value a stock. And if you look at what is being taught, I think you see very little of how to value a business. And the rest of it is playing around with numbers or Greek symbols or something of the sort, but it doesn't do you any good. I mean, in the end, you have to decide whether you're going to value a business at $400 million or $600 million or $800 million, and then you compare that with the price. That's what investing is. I don't know any other kind of investing to do. And the reason it isn't taught is because there aren't teachers around who know how to teach it. And since they don't know themselves, they teach something that says nobody knows anything, which is the efficient market theory. And if I ever teach physics, I'm going to come up with a theory that nobody knows anything. It's the only way I can get through the day. I mean, you get in the finance department because you sign on to whatever the present group thinks. And if they think the world is flat, you better think the world is flat too. And your students better answer that the world's flat when they get it on exams.
Act like the person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you. When your brain sees you high-fiving yourself in the mirror, it starts to go, oh, wait a minute, Stephen loves himself. Stephen's cheering for himself. We don't beat Stephen up.
Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. That's risky. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner. We'll cover you with a sheet, bring you 3 meals a day. And we'll protect you, feed you, look after you, care for you. We won't let anything happen to you. And you'll probably live to be 100. The guy said, well, yeah, I'd live to be 100. But what a way to live. Right. What a way to live safe and secure. Don't ask for security. Ask for adventure.
But if you want to see if you're a brave person, what they call the 4 o'clock in the morning courage, wait when things go completely to pieces, when things are the worst, when your very best deal falls apart and your rent is late and you're tired and you're sick and everybody is mad at you and your car doesn't work. Then it's the person that picks themselves up and says, nothing is going to stop me. You know, the best quality in the world that you can develop is to develop the quality of being unstoppable. Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Say in yourself that no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop me. No matter how rough it gets, I will never quit. And nothing will ever stop me. And believe me, if you decide to go for the goal in your life, you're going to get knocked down over and over and over and over again. But without those obstacles, no success is possible. Make the decision that you can be tired, you can be worn out, but nothing is ever going to stop you. Give it your best shot. It's the basis of self-esteem.
Go into the silence. Go and sit down quietly by yourself for 30 to 60 minutes. 30 to 60 minutes. Most people in our society have never sat quietly for 30 to 60 minutes in their entire lives. Yet I will tell you this method works 100% of the time. That any problem that you have, any difficulty, any challenge, any goal that you want to accomplish, if you'll go into the silence and sit quietly and then listen to the still small voice within. The still small voice within. This is the key. You will find that at a certain point, probably at about 25 to 30 minutes, your mind will go completely clear. And then a flow of ideas will start to flow into your mind. You'll feel energy welling up inside you. And at a precise moment, as you sit there in complete silence, the mind will go clear and wham! Exactly the answer you need will come at exactly the right time.
Sometimes people come to me and say, I want to start a company. And I say, why? He says, oh, I want to make lots of money. I say, forget it. That's not a good enough reason. Most people that have started companies because they want to make lots of money, I haven't seen very many of those succeed. The ones that succeed are people that come, sometimes they don't even want to start a company, they just have an idea that they want to get out, expressed out into the world. And oftentimes they have to start a company because nobody else will listen to them.
Let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of a business?
To make money.
To make money. make a profit. That's what almost everybody says. But do you know what the purpose of a business really is? The purpose of a business is to create and keep a customer. If you create and keep sufficient number of customers in a cost-effective way, the result will be a profit. Do you know what the number one reason for business failure is in America or any other country? It's low sales. Do you know what the number one reason for business success is? High sales. The ability to create and keep customers is the key. And by the way, how can you tell? You find that all successful businesses, everybody thinks about creating and keeping customers.
Don't think about like how you're going to build a startup. Are people in here doing startups? Some people? Yeah? Okay, awesome. That's great. Don't think about how you're like going to go do a startup for your region or your market or whatever. Like, go take on the world. You can definitely do it. Don't like limit yourself to we're going to do this thing here and we can't compete with the US companies. Many of the best companies we ever funded at YC were people that came to us saying we're going to like do something for our country or our city or whatever, and we convinced like, why don't you do this for the world? You can do definitely as good of a job as anybody in Silicon Valley. And I think that's even more true today than ever before with this reset. Like, the emerging economy, I think, should just have an unbelievable step forward here. So, like, please don't limit yourselves to we're going to do this country or this region. Just like take on the world.
When we don't have money, we don't make big mistakes. When I raised $5 million US, I think, wow, I'm rich. So I tried to hire a lot of high-ranking people from those Fortune 500. When I hire them, I know something rough. For example, I want to make a marketing plan for my product. So I asked my VP of marketing. He said he made a plan for $30 million. And I said, I only have $5 million. He said, Jack, I have never made any marketing plan below $20 million. So how could you succeed? And I think, wow, it's my problem. When your company is only a poor tractor, don't try to buy a Boeing 747 engine in it. Because it's not the Boeing engine problem, it's your problem.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
My last one. My last one. Bam. My last one. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Fire, bro. They classic and timeless. Just like my whip, bro.
Hey, this ain't classic. It's just old.
My father gave me this car before he died, man.
I ain't mean no disrespect, bro. I can do 50.
And now you're being disrespectful. Wait. You don't deserve these. No.
Wait. Okay, wait. What? $100. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. $100.
You're getting closer. Look, I'm gonna throw in this leather case. Okay. Genuine leather. Okay. And this box, proper paperwork, $125. Period. Don't even try it. Just say yes.
All right. Yeah, you got a deal. Okay.
Motherfuckers can't appreciate classics.
If you're an entrepreneur, if you want to do some business, you should never think about succeed next month. You should never think about succeed next year. If you think about next month, you will be successful, easy come, easy go. You will go down very quick. You should think about, is this thing will be good in 10 years? And have a patience, giving yourself some time.